Alright guys, this is a well requested video and it's literally how much an Uber driver earns per year. Now obviously depends on everyone, everyone's different, how much you work, what your outgoings are, blah blah blah, what situation you're in. Some people need to work more than others and stuff like that. But what I wanted to point out, and it's a big point really, is you forget how many expenses you've got until it becomes this time of year. So normally, as like a ballpark, the first 20 hours you work, 15, 20 hours you work, pays your expenses, your immediate expenses. And then the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 hours you work on top of that, obviously is a lot more profit because your initial expenses are gone. Now your initial expenses everyone thinks about is literally your car, your fuel and your insurance. Mine's about 350. So then in my head I go, okay then, so if I earn 850 this week, which is woo, a lot of money, I'm left with about 500 quid before me tax. Happy days, right? That's what you think. But you forget about all the other expenses. Like, honest God, when I had my Skoda, I had low profile tyres. So many tyres I went through last year. Do you know what I mean? All my servicing, my MOT. Oh, mate, honest to God, the expenses are unreal. But you forget about that. And I'm a bit gutted really. I thought I ate more than I did. But I'm quite lucky in a way where obviously we both work. And the way we organise the bills is my wife's income pays all the household bills. And then I in charge of paying for my taxi stuff and also the food shop and then general spends and living. Do you know what I mean? So we're quite lucky in that sense, being two of us. But still, I'm a bit I'm a bit disappointed. So, like I've said, expenses in the taxis is crazy. So if a taxi driver tells you you've earned 800 quid last week, and you go, whoa, you just forget about the expenses. Honest to God, it's crazy, right? So this is 100% legit. Most of it's Uber. Obviously, I've done other little bits. But this is me income and my expenses. And it's 100% legit. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. It's stupid for me to blag it. So I sent all my stuff over to my accountant. All my earnings, all my outgoings. And then obviously stuff he does as well. So I've wrote on a piece of paper. But he has sent me over the sheet. So, between April 2021 and April 2022 this year, I earned £40,000. Now you're thinking, that was boss. When he sent me that, I was like, yeah, happy days. He got some good dough in there. And he went, oh, that's before Uber's commission. Uber's 25% settle. I went, oh, okay. Before home office use, taxi badging, plates, cleaning and laundry, fuel. Oh, by the way, do you know how much we get our cars valeted? I get mine done at least once a week, and I might even get it washed midweek as well, which is all recorded. Fuel, taxi insurance, repairs and servicing. Obviously, all my tyres. I had a DPF problem last year in my Skoda, and I had a few other problems with my Skoda. Tolls, finance interest rate charges. So obviously, if you're financed, got a car financed, you pay the interest rate that you're paying on that finance is an expense. Obviously, my phone bill, miscellaneous bits and bobs, and also the big one as well, depreciation. So your monthly payments on your car is not actually an expense; it's the depreciation on your car itself. So obviously, I depreciated when I sold my Skoda. I lost out on a lot of that from what I purchased it with. So obviously that was an expense, and obviously then I bought me bus and all that, which is obviously again an expense and depreciation and all that jazz. And after £40,000 income, I brought home profit in the bank, 12.5k. 12.5k. I'm absolutely shocked. I'm trying to I need to earn more money because we're looking at remortgaging in about 2 years to get the front and back garden done. 12k. So I profited £1,000 a month last year. So 250 quid a week. Some weeks I earned £1,000. But yeah, but I think as well, if you think about it, if you have like a week off or 2 weeks off, straight away that affects it. I think I had 2 weeks off with COVID during lockdown. And don't forget as well, I did a big chunk of that was during lockdown. And it's, oh mate, the taxis was dreadful. So my earnings are really bad. But still, 12k profit, yeah. And that's 100% legit, obviously. Definitely can't blag that, like, all my videos are online and stuff. But yeah, grand a month profit. But on the bright side, which I am happy with, obviously my car's free, innit? Technically, my car's paid for, it's free. It falls within that. It's me taxi, but it's my car. So now, as an example, even if I end this year on 12k, I think I'll end up on more. But if I end on this year on 12k, that's £1,000 a month. But I'm driving around in a 40 grand bus. So that's the way to look at it, innit? You know what I mean? If you take me bus into account, bus cost me about £1,000. So technically I'm on £2,000 a month, because obviously me bus. But yeah, I know some people are paying like 400 quid a month. And if they weren't a taxi driver, they'd be paying 400 quid a month for the car anyway. Do you know what I mean? So if you were on 1,500 quid a month, but you're paying 500 quid a month for a car, do you know what I mean? Then you'd end up about £1,000. But yeah, but still, it is not the best. I was actually shocked. I spoke to my accountant. By the way, Andrew Neary, he's an accountant in Liverpool, Crosby. Just give him a shout if you need any assistance. He's bang on and he's spot on as well. Like, he's 100% legit, spot on. Delta fella. This is not a sponsored video. This is me just saying, hello, Andy. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm absolutely, I phoned him when he sent me it. I phoned him and went, lad, I went, are you flipping messing me? I went, I need to get me income in, because we want to remortgage in a few years. He went, lad, literally, that's it. But hopefully now, because I got my bus and COVID's over, hopefully now, next year, if I end up on like 70k and then a profit about 20, I'll be happy with that. Do you know what I mean? But that's it, guys. I just wanted to be, as you know, on this channel, I've always been upfront and honest with you. I always have been. That's my main goal. When it's bad, I'll tell you it's bad. When it's good, I'll tell you it's good. And that's just it. And then obviously everyone else can make their own opinion. But yeah, that's it, guys. I've got nothing else to say, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Obviously, not everyone's as open as me. But if you got your account through, to let me know what you profited. Nah, you don't have to. Don't worry about it. But yeah, guys, no worries. Hope you enjoyed the video. Obviously, I'm doing my 1k challenge this week. I've got my next shift tonight, starting in about 2 hours, something like that. Don't forget, guys, my 1k that I'm going to hit this week will probably be about 400 quid after my expenses. But yeah, alright, guys, listen, catch you all later, yeah? Nice one for watching. And obviously, thanks again for the 2,000 subscribers. Lovely jubbly. See you soon.